Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about the progressive, worsening, bad stages of dementia. In particular, my mother has Huntington's disease, a neurological brain disease, and she has episodes. And we can trace this back. Now that we look at our history, we can see that she has had, throughout the last 20 years, episodes where her behavior got more manic. There was a time where she felt that there was insects in her house and they had to move to hotels for months. And then we finally got her back into the home. And we thought, at that point we didn't focus in on this is a manic episode. Although we did have our assumptions of her misbehavior, and then it went away for a good, let's say, at least a year or so, and then she had a time where she started saying that she wanted to die, and that she was a god worker, and she was working for a light worker, and she was working for God, and she also was mentioning a lot of death, that she wanted to die, that it was her time, that she had cancer within her, throughout her whole body, even though we had just taken her to the hospital, had a full checkup, and she passed healthy. And it gets worse too. It gets worse as far as her delusions. Speaking to people that are not there, imaginary friends, having a friend in the window, having a boyfriend in the window, and it's sad. It's just so sad. It really breaks me apart to see my mom like that. It's just makes me feel so sad that we're losing them, and we got her. We usually rally and get the family together and give her medicines of different types. We take her to, various doctors give us different medicines, and the medicine never does the trick. But we seem to just give her medicines, and as her behavior gets worse, we'll give it to her as it gets worse, and as it gets better, we stop giving her the medicine to kind of get her off of that, so we don't get hooked on medicines. But I can't say that any medicine in particular has a definitive effect on her. It's something that's, at least until now, we haven't had any foolproof solution, medicine. And in this last week, she went back into an episode, and I can see the telltale signs. I can see she says things that are disconnected from reality, and I just see it happening. And so, and it's gotten worse this last week, and she's already kind of repeating different themes that she has in her last episodes. Behavior that completely went away, it's coming back. So it's like a dual personality, because it's not just random. It seems that it's these layers that are within her, in her brain. It's layers of her character, or another character, or a parallel person or state of mind that's in her, that has reoccurring thoughts that are the same. Like she's saying, this morning I saw her, she didn't look good. Her face just looked wax. Her eyes were really red, and like she hadn't slept. And she looks at me, she says she's a God worker, and she wants to go to the hospital, and she's already nagging, like, let's go to the hospital, let's go to the hospital. She wants to go only to the hospital. She wants to go to the hospital. She can't think of anything else. And what I do is I kind of use that against her in a way. What I do is I say, okay, you want to do that? You want to go to the hospital? Okay, take this medicine. Okay, sit in the car. You want to do that? Okay, you want to go to the hospital? So yes, we will, but then let's go for a walk. Okay, you did the walk, good. We're going to the hospital. All right, sounds good. Did you brush your teeth? Did you lock the door? Did you get your bags ready? Did you do something else? And just kind of like use her impulses to my advantage, and not try to sit here and say we're not going to the hospital, because then she'll just start to fight, and it'll escalate. And it will escalate anyways. And what I do also is, when she does escalate, I actually just ignore her. Just absolute blunt ignoring. Just, I'm not going to reciprocate. I'm not going to respond to things that are that I don't want to see, behaviors that I don't want to see. And that does help, actually, because I can remember times where I did respond and I actually got upset, and then I misbehaved myself, and I've reacted in a way that that I shouldn't have even. So I don't want to risk even me getting upset and making this worse. So let's go over and talk to my mom right now and see how she's doing, now that I've given a good summary of her state of mind. Let's just go see how she's doing. She's actually sitting in the car right now. She wants to go to the hospital, so let's go see what's going on. It's a hot day. She's just sitting in the car. Let's go talk to her, hopefully she feels better. Hey Mom, how are you?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm having a good day. I'm trying to plan my funeral.
You're planning your funeral?
Yeah.
So what do you want to? How are you going to plan your funeral?
I'm gonna get someone to help me plan the funeral.
You want to get someone to help you?
Yeah. It's called ombudsman.
Huh?
Ombudsman.
What is it called?
Ombudsman. It's like they're kind of a lawyer, but they're not. They help family too. And we're gonna have a good day, though.
Sounds good. All right. Well, do you want to? Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Where's your bag?
Everything's good, but we'd like you to be our driver.
Do you have your bag with your wallet, your ID, your phone? Where is it?
Right here.
Okay, good. Did you zip your bags?
Yep, I did.
Okay. Did you have breakfast?
No, I'm waiting to eat. I only had the water.
So you haven't had breakfast. So can we have breakfast first?
Yeah, no, but let's go to Starbucks because I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the good dinner.
Well, I think it's healthier if you have food now, so you have some energy.
Well, I've passed that point. Let's get there so we can all.
Okay.
You can have free Starbucks.
Can you please?
Let's go.
How about this? Let's make a deal. I'm gonna give you breakfast, a small bread and cheese.
No.
And then after that we'll go. Okay?
No, I'm supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. I don't want to be late.
Well, if you eat your breakfast.
Let's do that after we get there. Then I can give me another breakfast.
Okay. Well. Okay. Here, I'll make a deal with you.
No. After we get there, I'll eat the other breakfast.
No. We're gonna have you. You must have breakfast first, and then we'll leave. Okay?
No. Bring it with you.
No.
Bring
That's
it
the
with
deal,
you.
Mom. I will take you there, but you have to have breakfast.
Let's go right now, okay? But I'd appreciate that.
Okay, well, I'm going to stand firm. I will take you there and give you what you want. But first, we must have...
I'll eat there.
No.
I don't want to eat here. Okay, bring it here.
Okay, so I'll bring the breakfast, okay? Okay, I'll bring the breakfast.
No.
Hold tight.